Hey, welcome on back, guys. So, this episode, of Dragon's Dogma 2, we found our way to the Nameless village, the village that the Dark Arisen, or excuse me, the Dark Arisen, the False Arisen supposedly comes from. Now everybody's staring at us, it's real quiet, we're not sure what's going on. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna find out who this False Arisen is, what his backstory might be.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
So we've been warned by the guy with one eye.
Elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
Well, how about that bag on your back, or that bag on your back? You wanna sell any stuff out of that? Lantern oil.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Hi.
Off with you.
Make yourself scarce now.
Okay. Very standoffish. Nobody's told me to get the hell out of Dodge, but people have said, no, you're not welcome here.
Well met, sir.
Oh, this guy did.
Time be of service. Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh, because he's trying to sell me stuff, that's why. How about I sell you some stuff? Well, those things are worth 1,000 gold apiece. Damn. Means they're probably 10,000 to buy them. Onyx. It's scarcely seen. Wow, I've got some expensive stuff. But what can I sell to get rid of some weight here? The hunter's bow. A sturdy yet flexible bow hewn solely of the finest heartwood, granting it respectable range. Think by the time we change into an archer, we're going to have access to better weapons than that. I'm still heavy from all this stuff here. Oh, this seems so useful. I can't get rid of it. Healing. High Frigger, High Living, Fire Boon, Lightning Boon, still heavy. Got 3 wake stones, that's nice. They're only worth 99 gold. How the hell does that work? Let's see what he has. Oh, he's got some cool weapons, guys. Salubrious, Drought, Green Warish, Harpspud. Oh, he's got some stuff that recovers stamina. See, everything in here is like a health recovery except this one thing. And it's like 300 gold for hardly any stamina recovery. So they wanted you to walk through this and go slow and take your time. It's fine with me in certain ways. Other ways it's kind of like, nothing that I can use. The Silver Rapier. The Bardiche Daggers. Fearsome daggers in the shape of the waning moon. The blades were severed from polearms for quicker handling. Especially deadly against humanoid foes. Wow. Their damage is huge. I think we might buy those later on here. Bespoke Bow. A bow of bronze and heartwood melded in a delicate balance that affords the wielder impressive aim. So I'm really liking those daggers. We might pick those up and switch back to our thief class, which I liked a little bit more. It's a lot of gold, though. Signs of Valor. Ancient daggers inscribed with a unique design. Once used as spear tips, records tell of their employment in ancient rites. Interesting. Okay, let me think about those daggers for a minute.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
What else does he have before we go and spend that money? Prowler kerchief. Well, we don't want to do it like that. A piece of thick cloth tied around the neck catches and muffles the wearer's every breath, making them more difficult to detect. Yeah, this is like the place where you get all your stuff for the thief. A hood crafted. This is the Ailshins. I can't even say that. That's right. All-Asian oxhide hood. A hood crafted from the hide of oxen residing in the northern foothills of Mount Ailes. Seldom frays and molds to the shape of the wearer's head over time. Defense, magic defense goes down, slash resistance goes down, knockdown resistance goes up. I like that bear hood. Howling hood. A protective hood fashioned from the pelt of a wolf. Excuse me, not a bear. Not only does it offer excellent warmth, but the bared fangs serve to intimidate smaller monsters. The defense, magic defense is a little bit better. Strike resistance is better. Knockdown resistance is better. Higher resistance to falling asleep. This is just like an executioner's hood. Ah, they're selling Batali stuff here. Look at this. Look at this, guys. The Rampart Breaker. Armor that seems to melt away in the darkness. Thoroughly reinforced with leather padding to protect against attacks from all directions. The half-plate armor. Ooh, that's sick looking, dude. Really sick. Armor forged to protect the wearer's vitals without adding undue heft. In the belief that increased mobility counts for more than a wall of steel. I like that. Everything's worse on it, though. Sidewalker's neck wrap. The lupine cape. Ring of tenacity. The ring imbued with power slightly boosts maximum stamina. So, this is where we're going to get outfitted for our thief in this village, guys. Definitely. So if you need to outfit your thief, you need to come here. We're going to get the hood. We're going to get the breaker. And we're going to get the daggers eventually here. This 330 is big, especially once you put fire on it.
Nothing caught your eye?
Well, it did, but we're going to come back for it.
Let's hope there's all worth our coin next time.
Wish I knew your restraint.
And if there's no port crystal here, the Nameless Riftstone. If there's no port crystal here to fast travel back to, we will grab the daggers before we leave.
Among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Logistician.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
Huh. They've warned me about that a couple of times. I'm not sure what that means, or what that is. Are they just gonna go crazy at some point? But I don't know what I got. Or did one of those other guys pick it up? It's almost like somebody got a skill. I want a few log updates. I don't want to. I want to let me view my log dates. Anyways. Something happened there. I couldn't tell what that item was on the screen. You, what are you doing?
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you. Sir Arisen. You wonder how I know? For starters, it isn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are, cuz. Not mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
Do to someone
The woman
else
trailing you offered you a bit of
what I just
advice.
did to you.
Huh.
What could she have meant by that?
Well, I've got to follow somebody, don't I? That's what that means.
I've naught to say to you.
No? What if I break into your home here? Folded letter. You found a letter in Drager's home.
As they come. We must find someone who can explain its true meaning.
What does it say? An anonymous letter that bears the phrase, a piece of brass. A piece of brass is our clue, guys. It's kind of hard to follow people when you can't sneak.
Well met, sir.
Well met.
How might I be of silence?
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermond. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir?
Let's ask about Arthur.
'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir.
Yeah, she knows something.
As you like, sir.
I wish she
You'll
keeps
never
saying
reach our
sir.
destination if you continue it.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Ugh. Oh, I can change my vocation here. Perfect. Well, first of all, let's see what skills we got before we change it. Heavenward Sunder, that's a good one. Advanced form of Skyward Sunder that inflicts greater harm when fully charged. Raising Sweep, an advanced form of Rendering Sweep that inflicts greater harm. Yeah, I mean, that one's awesome because it just throws people. Ladder Launch, enables the user to plant their feet and launch an ally into the air. Surging Strike, leaps and plunges down using full force of weight. More powerful when used from greater height. Revivify, give the user a second wind, curing them of some debilitations. Savage Lash, channels the user's inner strength into a devastating charged attack. Huh, that's a cool one. Savage Lash. Repulse, parries a hostile's attack by unleashing a charged attack that can knock the enemy off balance. That's a pretty cool one too. Improves your ability to push and pull targets when grabbing hold. We're going to change back to the thief. Look at my outfit. Whoops. Now, the original dragon... Where'd Muad'Dib go? Where's he gone? Oh wait, this is all the stuff that's in my storage. Give me a wake stone. I don't know why I put that in there. We're gonna go buy those daggers, so I don't really need a weapon. why this one didn't stack up with these ones. Might have been a gift from somebody from one of my pawns, and they just don't go together like that yet. Okay, we'll put the sword away, put that away, put that away. I like the blessed waistcloth. Honestly. It's way better than that. I need to deposit some more stuff, guys. I'm still too heavy. I still don't know what this ornate box does. If anybody knows, let me know. 60. Doesn't weigh anything, so.
I shan't let circumstance dictate my prices.
Okay, well, good for you.
Do stop by again.
I cannot wait to see your nimble blade work, Master.
Where you don't flit about so much, you trip over your own.
You put some clothes on.
Feet.
Let's go buy those daggers.
You look at my wares.
Logistician, what is that? Logistician. I don't know what that means.
Well met, sir. How?
The Bardish daggers. He's got 9 sets of them.
Might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Those daggers are sick. Look at them. Those are really cool daggers, guys. Look at the runes on them, the writing. Bet people will get mad if we just start swinging our daggers around the village.
Well met, sir.
You.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned? How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
About time we had ourselves a meal. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
No, because the cooking kind of bothered me with the way they used that live action shot of a steak. In like a cast iron pan. I was just kind of like, eh.
Well met, sir.
That was kind of really creepy. That was super creepy, actually.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
Huh. Are they now? What do you do once you dazzle them? Oh, it's locked. Oh. I thought it was getting dark. For some reason I don't want to be in this village at dark, I don't think.
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Leave me.
Old Noble Manor.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you.
Oh, we can ask him about the brass.
If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require.
Oh, yes, yes.
To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. that you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate.
That's right. All right.
Which is to say, you have my approval as the thief maester.
Ah, yes,
Is there
yes.
aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent.
Damn, he knows all that.
In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters.
Come on now, we need him to tell us what's going on here.
Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask?
He knows all about the Sovereign if he knows what the Queen's intentions are.
Pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique.
Oh, hey, cool.
Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Legends Opus. Whoa. Okay.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
I wonder why we were able to get that, or if he just gives it to us because we're a thief. Legends Opus. A tome detailing an exceptional ability for thieves. Use it to learn Blades of the Pyre. The Arisen's main pawn will also receive the same effect. Learn the Thief Meister teaching Blades of the Pyre. That's sick, guys.
Congratulations, Arisen. Acquiring a maester's teaching is no mean feat. I could not be more thrilled for you.
I shall strut.
Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Nothing new to say once we've gotten that. Blades of the Pyre. And so also somebody's taken on a quest in this village, or a job in this village of intimidating somebody, but he won't tell me who it was or who they're intimidating.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Are they?
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
No, I want to run. I don't want to sit on this bench, damn it. So he's the Thief Meister, and this is the Thief Village, which is why I wanted to buy all the stuff here. And they've got some really nice pieces of thief gear.
Just go off on your own.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Done. I only hope.
What am I doing down here? This was an accident. I didn't mean to fall down here. Oh, this is like some kind of thief training ground. Look at this. Some kind of Batman right here. Yeah. I don't know if we want to do that right now. I love how you could jump up the ladder. So there's somebody we're supposed to be following in this town.
I'll get that for you.
Or maybe it was just so that we can find the Meister. So we found him now. I don't know what to do next here. Investigate the false sovereign. Report to Brant. You learn the meaning of brass in the letter. Well, let's go rest at the inn. We'll equip that skill. Blades of the Pyre. Who are these guys? And what are they doing?
Well met, sir. How might I assist?
We'll go in here. We'll ask that lady again too, what she knows. Oh, she's gone.
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Yeah. God, that's a lot of money. 1,500
The sun
gold.
is still up.
I really don't want to spend that money on that. Your pawn has returned from beyond the rift. Manyfold were the lessons I learned on this journey. The Arisen drew mistrustful stares wherever we went. I must endeavor not to make the same mistakes next time. Well, he didn't have a good time. But he did defeat a Cyclops. You got a healing tome. Cool. Put it in storage. Oh, he traveled with Zora. Cool. No, want to keep the same pawn quest. We'll get those Cyclops one figured out.
Our adventure continues.
I got 80 rift crystals.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Yeah, I am. See, that one girl's not in here now. Now that we've talked to the Meister. Dried fish.
Oh, what luck!
Fine mincemeat.
Chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Really? That's interesting. I wonder what he means by that. So there's something else we have to do up here. Maybe we do need to go through that little underground training session. I'll sneak my way up to behind the Meister's house, where there's all... nothing here. Bet there's a nice view though. Oh, never mind, somebody found 800 gold. Way to go. Some grapes. Yeah. Well, let's go try the Nameless training ground out. Oh, even though we didn't really equip any... We're going to equip that skill first of all. That's my bad, guys. I forgot. We're going to go right back down here. We're going to equip that skill. We'll go right back up there and we'll do that little... Just in case that skill is something like... I don't know what it does yet, so I want to see what it does. It might help me do a little bit of platforming. Some kind of mid-air dash. But I have no idea.
Scare the life out of me, why don't you?
Sorry.
Well met, sir.
Well met.
How lovely. I'll have to remember this place. This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Blades of the Pyre brings the daggers together to ignite, breathing them in blazing inferno so potent that the user cannot escape being burned. Oh wow. So I get lit on fire, but it blows everybody away from me. Yeah, that's going to be triangle. Triangle and circle are the hardest buttons for me to press. Square and X are the easiest. It's right next to the joystick, so I try to make those my most active ones. Smoke screen. Throw a smoke screen bomb that blinds nearby enemies. Useful for creating chaos when counterattacking or withdrawing. Can also be employed while clinging to or pinning down a foe in midair. We know what these other ones do. Shadow Veil is the upgraded version of Shadow Cloak. Skull Splitter is the upgraded version. Upgraded version of that. We have that. Okay, so let's upgrade Cutting Wind. I don't know about Shadow Veil. I never use it, you know? I think Ensnare might be the one. Okay, we'll see how this set of skills go.
Do stop by again.
Okay, let's go up here and we'll do this little platforming thing that it wants us to do. Or at least I think that's what it wants us to do. The Nameless training ground section here.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Well, you can't come down here with me?
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Yeah, I guess they can't. You doing? Get out of here. Okay. Okay, pretty simple there. Oh, there's bats attacking me? Oh yeah, there's bats in the other game too. Wow, we travel forever with that one. These daggers are so cool. Oh yeah. Debilitation, I caught fire. But not in a good way. So, just gotta remember that. That's a get out of jail card. Like, we're in trouble. Got it. Whoa.
You made it after all.
Ah! The guy who was telling us to stay away from the village. I knew there was something different about him.
Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
Okay, guys, when we come back, we're going to figure out what's going on. This is like the Thieves Guild in Skyrim and Oblivion. We've found the Nameless Village, and they're going to help us figure out what's going on with this Arisen named Arthur. I'm lucky the channel's game on. We just keep on gaming on. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.